to tell you I'm so super excited to read the book and guide reads it because I love Spanish, and as you know, I used to be a Spanish teacher. And this book is about Mexico, which is a country that speaks Spanish. And in this book, you're going to learn about, you're going to learn some Spanish words. So maybe we can talk to each other in Spanish after. Alright? With your questions, I'm going to pass it off. What I want you to do is I want you to look at the cover of this book. I want you to tell me, based on the cover, what type of genre this book might be. I'm going to ask you to picture over just a tiny little bit. There you go. Perfect.
So, first things first, I'd like to pass out.
Hold your hands and just take a look at it. Go ahead, flip over the book.
And I want you to look at the book. Just a quick overview.
We're just looking at the front and the back right now. We're just looking at the front and the back.
And I want you to think about
And I want you to just, by looking at the front and the back, tell me what you think this book might, the genre of this book might be.
what is
Mr. Willis?
purpose.
You think it's non-fiction, but wait. Definitely ask your friend.
Prove it.
What type
You
of
got to
non-fiction?
prove it. I want you to look.
Informational non-fiction. What makes you think that? Open up the book and prove it. Prove to me why you think this is an informational non-fiction book.
Okay, come back to
Oh,
me.
hold your disagreement. Let's let him prove himself first. It says tacos are made from. Okay, so it's telling you how something is made. What else? What about the text features? We've talked a lot about text features, right, Jasmine? We've talked so much about text features. Do you see a text feature on this page that might make you believe that this is an informational non-fiction? What is that text feature on this page, Ms. Devaney?
Just by looking at the cover, so we can just tell by
Is
looking
this?
at the final journey, that tells us that it's going to be.
It's right there, the big top
Yeah, so
picture.
anything that starts with the final journey is not.
The contents, what is another name for that?
Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you a story.
Table of contents.
I just made that up.
If a book has a table of contents,
Once there was a dog at the top.
it's probably a what? What about this back here? What about this text feature?
A final journey is not proof to it. You knew it was.
Okay, well, there's actually other kind of like genres, but we don't have a historical nonfiction. If you look over there, we have biography,
Right at the top.
we have informational, we have instructions, atlas, dictionary, and thesaurus. Okay, so those are the different types. Right here, what is this? It's a map. Do you know that if you see a map, it might be, if this has pictures of real animals, it has pictures of money, flags, chocolate. I can't wait to read about it. I tell you, in this book there are some tricky parts. We've got some Spanish words. So when you come to a Spanish word, you just do your best to sound it out, because Spanish words aren't the exact same as English words. Okay, so you just do your best. Next, there are some of those Spanish words that even if you don't know how to read it, it's still important that we know what it means. So go ahead and turn to page 10 in your books, and I want you to point to the P and people. When you find page 10, point to the P and people, and you're going to read with me. Okay? We're going to stop at blanket. So we're going to read from people to blanket. Okay? People in Mexico have been weaving beautiful fabric for thousands of years. One traditional product made from these fabrics is the serape. A serape can be worn as a coat or used as a blanket. Now, do you know what a serape is? Yes. Did you know before you read this? No, you didn't. Serape is a Spanish word. So you probably wouldn't know what a serape is. But Devaney, the definition of serape is right in the text. Do you see it? What is a serape? You didn't even have to get out a dictionary because you just read the book. Right, Tasha? Sure did. Tell me what a serape is. It can be used as a coat or a blanket. Do you see something in this book that shows you what a serape is? Find it. Point to it. How do you know that's a serape?
Point to it in your text.
Where? How do you know? Point to the proof that proves that this is a serape. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Fine. Yeah, how long is it?
Look lower. Look down. Look down. Nope. Nope. Down there. Nope. Look at your name where they're pointing. What does it say? It says a serape. That is the caption, and it tells you what is going on in that picture. All right. So we know now. We know that a serape can be used as a blanket or a coat, and now we see a picture of a serape. So that's how, when you come to a word in this book that you don't know, I want you to stop. I want you to think about what it's telling you that it is. And then I want you to look and see if maybe there's a picture that can prove what it is that you think that word means. Okay? All right. Secondly, this book has a lot of information in it. Okay? So we can't just read the words. What do we need to be able to do? We can't just read the words anymore. We're in 3rd grade.
You gotta use context or assignment.
You gotta use context clues and sound them out. That's a great word solving strategy. But what else do we have to do, Tyshawn? We gotta understand it. We gotta use some comprehension strategies so that we can understand this book. Because there's a lot of information in it. So what I want us to do is when we get to the end of a paragraph, show me with your fingers a paragraph, what a paragraph would look like on here. They're pointing at the beginning. Show me where the end of a paragraph would be. Like, make a little box and like make a box around the paragraph with your fingers. Marcus has got a box around the paragraph. It starts there and it ends there. It's when the words indent. And then when it stops, like right here, people in Mexico, right there, that's a paragraph. Yeah? So at the end of each paragraph, I want you to stop, and I want you know how like if you do a think, pair, share, like you stop and you think? I want you to stop at a paragraph, and I want you to just think in your head what you just read. Okay? Because if I come to you and I say, what did you just read? And you're like, I don't know, some Spanish words. That's not going to cut it, is it? No, sirree. I want you to be able to tell me what you read, even if it's a Spanish word, okay? Because y'all are smart cookies. Your mom speaks Spanish? So does she speak Spanish to you? Sometimes? Que bueno. Mexican restaurant. All right. Now, so, I know you guys got tons of stories and you're excited to learn about some Spanish. Are you ready to read? You don't know Spanish? Que bueno, vamos a leer. ¿Listos?
So
We're gonna read. You ready?
Okay, let's talk.
Vamos.
Because I see it instructions.
All right. We're gonna start at the beginning. Start at the beginning. That's the best place to start, don't you think? Or you could start at the end if you want to go backwards.
oh, that's
No, ask him.
One is a huge camera. It is able to see deep into space, deeper into space than ever. Did that list the order of this? No. Did it make a comparison? Not really, kind of. What it actually did is describe the problem.
All right, now stop. Does that make sense? Salvation? Some great salvations?
You couldn't see what?
Let's chunk this word out and see what we can get.
You couldn't see what?
Oh, you're thinking. All right.
What could it not
You
see?
see the word civil, right? Okay.
is that nation.
Civil. Does that make sense? Civil
You
observation.
couldn't see deep into space. So what did they do?
It does.
That problem. They put a what on it? They repaired it. They repaired it. So what's the answer to this question? Hey. Okay, I want you to read this on your Circle number 4. Circle number 5.
First, who are the first people that live in Mexico?
Look on the next page.
The Mayans, yeah. So that's like the Native American of Mexico. You know, like we have Native Americans in our United States. The Mayan tribe was Native Americans in Mexico. Now tell me, how long ago did they
And 10.
come?
10. Question 10.
You're using your text to find definitions. Yeah, I heard you reading over here, Miss Downey, and you have a good Spanish accent. I heard you reading a word over here. She was. Oh, so you got some Mexican history in your blood, right? All right, I heard you say habaneros. Wait, you saw the chocolate on the cover of the book, didn't you? And over here you saw chocolate. And you were kind of wondering, what is this stuff going to be about chocolate? All right, let's keep reading. Start right here.
Does anyone have money for the book fair today? If you have money for the book fair, you need to get your money and line up
What
in
did you
front
just
of the
read?
room. I need to see the money before you get lined up.
Still? Do they use chocolate for money? When do they use chocolate for money?
Do you have money? Let me see it.
Can you imagine? You just got a fistful of chocolate. You're like, here, let me buy something with this. That's what chocolate was so important, and it was so popular that it was used as money. Oh, Tashawn turned his head because he was interested in that. It's pretty cool, huh? All right, keep reading.
So these two, Mr. T?
Just those two.
Okay.
Okay, now this is a word that we don't know, right? This is probably a Spanish word. Yeah.
60-second prep.
Tamales. Okay, so we know a Spanish word, tamales. So now we don't know what that is, but we're going to have to read the text and see what it says. Go ahead and read it. Stop right there. Do you see anything that can tell you what a tamale is? So what is a tamale? Is it a bird? What is a tamale? It's corn and it's dough. And that's what it looks like. Really, really fast. How does this author make you want to learn about Mexico? What is it that this author does that makes you want to learn about Mexico? He uses interesting details and information. Awesome. Really fast.
Computer people, you should have your backpack up.
Maybe you're planning a trip to Mexico and you want to go and you want to learn some information. Jasmine? You went to a Mexican carnival? You did? Wow, that sounds really exciting. All right, thank you guys so much for coming. I enjoyed reading this book with you all. Oh, wait. All right.